Howard Stern Show. You saw it.
Come on. Is that the Red Hot Chili Peppers? Keep on keeping on. Yeah, okay, whatever. Keep on. Let's get a band together. I'm not busy enough.
That's something you could do in the breaks. Music.
I have my guitar, but I got no one to play with, you know? It's like there's nobody to jam with.
I thought you and Fred were going to jam.
Yeah, I don't know. The reality that it's Fred sitting there. It's depressing.
That's a good idea.
No. Fred was hardly on the set. I mostly work with my screen wife, Mary.
Yeah, but they told me he was there a couple of days.
One day.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, just one day?
Yeah, it was a long night. I think that was till 2 in the morning with you.
2:30, maybe even 3.
Yeah. Oh, that was a nightmare. 3 in the morning with Fred.
Yeah, but you had that,
that
diversion.
Yeah.
It was a
good movie starlet.
It was pleasant.
Yeah. Anyway, it was pretty funny, but I don't want to tell you the scene because that'll ruin the movie when it comes out.
Well, I'm glad you're keeping it a secret.
I'm going to keep that under wraps. But I got a long day today. I can shoot somewhere in Brooklyn or something. I can shoot a lot in Brooklyn.
They take you different places all the time.
Well, it's going to take me 45... First of all, it's going to take me 45 minutes to leave here and get there. And then when I get there, I got to take a shave. They do makeup on me for about 2 hours.
By the time you're done, it's time for you to quit.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I'm leaving at 6 o'clock tonight because I realize I'm going to die otherwise. Because if I got to leave Brooklyn at 8 o'clock, I won't get in bed till 10 o'clock.
That's true.
So I'm getting up and leaving. Because everybody's used to me staying there all night because I was off for 2 weeks.
Are they going to get over that? They're going to realize now you have to go back to Stewart.
It's going to take a whole bunch of me complaining and stuff and whining, and they're going to think I'm a big baby. And, you know, but they don't get up at 4 in the morning and do this crap, so I don't want to hear about it. Hey, we were debating in here, whose head is bigger, Ronald McDonald's or Rosie O'Donnell? Think about it.
Well, Ronald has a lot of hair.
Yeah. He covers up the size of his head. Robin was telling me in Italy how, like, everything costs a fortune there, because the money is real weird. They have lira, you know, and I guess
there must have been some terrible inflation.
Yeah, because what they want to do is make every transaction. It's like Mexico. I've been to Mexico. I've never been to Italy, but it's like Mexico's enough. You go there, and every transaction is high finance because you buy, like Robin was saying, she took a cab ride. It was 640,000 lira.
Yeah.
Now, first of all, nothing, you know, maybe the Italians are going to think like they're millionaires. All of them, you know, yeah, I got 640,000 lira. That sounds impressive. I mean, a cab ride should be $4.
Right.
And it probably is $4. But it's
we'll get through with it.
They have high finance. So imagine the subtraction, the addition that must go on in one of these transactions. 650,000 lira. A can of Coke is what, 5,000 lira?
5,000 lira.
Yeah, 5,000. What the hell is a lira? And what is the problem? Imagine tipping somebody, here's 100,000.
Yeah, and just imagine you got to put thousands of dollars in a Coke machine.
Yeah, thousands. I mean, it's like endless funny money. It's such a bizarre concept.
It was amazing because, you know, you'd walk by a store and they'd have dresses in the window.
Yeah.
95,000 lira.
Yeah, and you're like, wait a second, I can't possibly afford that, can I?
Go up. 65,000 lira.
I have a feeling that they have a normal money system for us gringos. They charge $95,000 for a dress.
Right. It's like a secret code.
Yeah.
We get these idiots to pay that price.
Because in Mexico they got something called a peso.
Yeah.
That's just even more confusing than a lira.
And that is worthless.
Yeah, like I gave a guy, I came right out of the airport, so I grabbed my bag, so I gave him like 5 pesos. Mm-hmm. And the guy's cursing me out. First of all, I didn't ask him to grab my bag, he just grabbed it.
You thought you were giving him like $5.
Yeah, I said that was a thing, and someone told me it's worth, you know, a quarter of a penny. You know, I didn't know. But you got to give the guy like 50 billion pesos in order to give him just a tip.
Yeah. Even the coins aren't cents coins, they're lira coins. You know, that's a 3,000 lira piece.
And their coins make no sense.
Yeah.
Like a thing the size of $0.50 is a penny. Forget it.
All, and the money is all different sizes, too. So, you know, you got your 100,000 lira bill, you got your 1,000 lira bill.
And when you do banking in Italy, their checks are 2 feet long because you got to write out like $18 billion.
How do you write these words?
Right. It's so big. The money amount. Anyway, let's do the news because I got to leave.
Well, speaking of money, did you realize that Whoopi Goldberg signed a $6 million book deal while we were away?
Really?
I heard that she was going to get $6 million to write a book of her observations. It's not even an autobiography.
Wow.
She is going to write her observations for us.
Oh, my God. Observations.
And I was reading this thing, like some of her observations are going to have to do with bathroom habits of men and women.
Okay. Let me hear a $6 million idea. I want to know. $6 million? Do they really think that many people will buy it?
I I don't know. That's what, you know, like, you never know whether these sums are real. That's what they were saying on the news, that it was a $6 million deal.
I see Dennis Rodman's book is still way up there on the bestseller
Yes, it
list.
is. I was looking at the USA Today list while I was
But you got to
coming
understand
home,
something.
and it was still there.
The bestseller list is wacky. Dennis Rodman doesn't mean he sold a lot of books. That's right. I never on the bestseller list for long. I only did about 12 weeks on the bestseller list, but I sold all my books. I sold my books like the first week.
Right away, yeah.
Don't waste time. So you never know. You never know how many. That could be 20,000 books.
Mm-hmm.
And you could because
yeah, because once the hype dies down and
Yeah.
we go back to a regular book week,
yeah,
the bestseller could have sold
5,000 books.
5,000 copies
That's
across
right.
the country.
That's right. The book,
So if you're number 20 on the list,
the book that's weird is that Celestine Prophecy. It's the biggest piece of crap, and it sells.
keep selling. And Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus.
Yeah.
Whenever the book sales go down,
Those are number one.
they go right back
Yeah.
up to the top of the chart.
Yeah, it's weird.
But they keep selling and selling and selling.
Yep. Anyway, so you were saying.
So now she's going to talk about bathroom habits of men and women, and she wants to know why men make such a mess in the bathroom.
Try having a penis, honey. We don't sit down, okay? Oh, we don't have time to watch. We're working.
She also notes that women who use public restrooms have no problem holding a conversation as they sit with the stall door open.
What? That's $6 million. That's going to be the book?
I don't even know that this happens. Now, I've been in many restrooms,
Larry King seems intelligent compared to this.
and I don't ever remember sitting and talking to a woman with the stall door open.
I might buy her book and wipe with it in the bathroom.
She says, on the other hand, that men go into the stall, close the door, and don't speak to each other. Is that true? I don't know
if
what doing
that's
in
true.
men's rooms, observing what men do.
I don't really think these are her observations. I don't believe that she's in a men's room observing.
She says, women are pretty neat when they use the family bathroom, but when men do, there's water everywhere. The towels are messed up, and there's hair everywhere. So her book will discuss why that is.
Good book.
$6 million.
Who bought that?
I don't know.
The publishing house got into that. I guess they don't care what you put in the book as long as you got your picture on it. But I don't know. Would you rush out to buy a Whoopi Goldberg book of
No.
observations?
No.
Tell me something good, about sleeping with those white guys. I mean,
Yeah, give me the lowdown.
yeah, honey.
But no, she's not giving any lowdown. She's going to give you her observations.
Why don't you do a book of beauty tips? A chapter on that.
These beauty books?
Yeah. World's thinnest book. 2 pages.
What are you saying?
Come on. Whoopi's no glamour queen.
Oh, dear.
Go ahead.
Well, of course, everybody's talking about the crash of TWA Flight 800. They're still trying to recover wreckage and bodies. They have not been able to find those recorder boxes. They are equipped with these things called pingers.
Yeah.
But so far, they've been getting no
Ping.
pings.
Yeah, it's a thing so they can pick up the signal.
Right, so they can find where it is, but they're not getting anything back. And they say that sometimes, they could be covered at the bottom with sand or something, and that could possibly block signal. Or they could have just been destroyed, which would be horrible, because then you really don't have those last words of the pilot or the...
And don't you think that it's basically going to tell us nothing anyway when
mechanical
you think about
calculation. No, now, if it was an electrical problem, or, sometimes on those voice recorders, you can hear the explosion.
It was a bomb. They already know it's a bomb because the people's feet and lower portions were all burned from the explosion on the bottom. It's an explosion. Actually, it came up with a plane made out of Kevlar that can actually withstand a bomb. Did you read about that?
No.
Yeah. They're thinking they got a bomb-proof plane.
Well, what happened?
Well, it explodes, but Kevlar is the same thing they make the little black box out of.
Yes, but what I'm saying is, right, if you have a bomb explode in the Kevlar plane, it doesn't destroy the plane.
They'll destroy, it'll be self-contained.
Yes, so every plane will be destroyed.
They're putting the cargo.
Oh, so it would just be contained down there.
Yeah, and then, we'd x-ray all the other... So we'd probably stand a pretty good chance of not being blown up. Unless
Will the plane still fall out of the sky?
Probably, so you'll enjoy going down with the plane. They don't want you to miss that. The plane will be fine. The people will be, in 1,000 pieces.
They still don't have the way of bomb-proofing us.
Right. No. What they're saying is that the luggage compartment would be totally encased in Kevlar, whatever the hell that is. I think that's from the planet Krypton. and then, that'll, keep us from blowing up. Just like the bottom of the plane will get a little wrecked.
Sounds weird to me.
Yeah, it's better than what they got now.
Well, he's FBI Assistant Director James Kallstrom.
Yeah, those guys weren't too forthcoming in those press conferences. FBI dudes.
Well, they, keep their secrets.
What number is it, you know?
That would be number 4.
Oh.
There was an explosion on the airplane, and the scenario was either there was a bomb on the plane was hit with a rocket, or there was a mechanical, electrical, some malfunction on the plane that caused the plane to explode.
Or Jackie the Joke Man lit a fart.
They say, I've been reading a few reports that say it's almost impossible that this could have been some kind of an electrical malfunction.
Oh, please. You know what it was. It's the goddamn Arabs doing this crap.
Here the Arabs going to
level that country.
Never practice terrorism.
Never. I don't even believe in the Oklahoma bombing. That was American.
What do you
think of that?
Fake, huh?
Yep. I think they were planted overseas.
Oh, boy.
Well, a whole conspiracy.
Yesterday, there were a lot of memorial services held for people who were lost on that flight across the country. Here is the Reverend Stephen Goff, who is from, I think, that Pennsylvania town with those 16 kids who were on a French club trip.
Never go to France.
Oh, stop it.
If everyone listened to me, they'd be alive today.
We must never say or even hint this was God's will.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
I hate when people say that. It's God's will.
But not everybody took the Reverend's tack on this. Here's the Bishop...
Larry Kirkland?
No, I don't want him yet. I want the Reverend Nance, who presided over one of these memorial services.
God did not promise that we wouldn't have tragedy. But he did promise to be there times of tragedy.
Oh, great.
God didn't promise that there wouldn't be dark days. But he did promise to be a light in darkness.
I know what you're talking about. That really helps. Yeah, I'm over it.
What are you saying?
What are you talking about?
What are you saying?
God didn't, God didn't, Dad. God. How about my imaginary friend Pinocchio?
Meanwhile, I see in the paper today, of course, this made everybody a little bit nervous about the Olympics.
Right.
This plane blowing up right at this time made them think, oh, God, what if we have, some terrorist attack on the Olympic Games? So security has been greatly beefed up there, and I understand that Cardinal O'Connor over the weekend prayed that God would make safety and peace the gold medal winners at the Olympics.
Really?
Yes, he did.
Isn't it getting a little weird? Grown men praying to somebody and praying that we'll be safe. Sound like the Dark Ages.
Talking about what God is doing and God isn't doing.
God could pretty big himself up and get rid of some of these terrorists. He really wants to be kind. Anybody get the feeling that we're alone? Got that feeling.
Well, let's move on here with our observations of the memorials. Here's some of the music that was played at one of the memorial services, number 7.
Is thy faithfulness.
This music makes you sad, doesn't cheer you up.
Oh, God, my Father, there is no shadow of turning with thee.
Oh, it doesn't help me.
I'm sitting here wondering to myself, would this help me if
I'd rather be on a plane than listening to this. This doesn't help me.
Thou hast been now forever.
I need a couple of valleys to get through that.
What is this, to help milk the tears out?
Yeah, they want you to cry. If you don't cry, they don't think they did a good service.
It is amazing. Here is the daughter of one of the victims. She's sort of, she's looking at the bright side.
Really?
My mother was a traveler, and, she loved to travel. She loved flying, and, we're saying that maybe 25 years from now, if she could have picked a way to go, this would have been the way to do it.
Really? Oh, man.
No, that's grief.
Wow. How'd you like to be her mother? Yeah, it's a cool way to go.
I would have liked it.
At least Mom's famous. Great.
It is amazing.
Yeah.
Sundays find a lot of people in church, Howard. And to my surprise, one of those people was O.J. Simpson.
O.J.?
Yes.
I would love to go to church. Only won't let me in.
He was invited to some black church over the weekend.
Isn't that nice?
Honored.
Isn't that great?
Here is the very right Reverend Bishop T. Larry Kirkland.
Bishop T. Larry Kirkland. O.J., welcome. He's my friend.
Yes.
Yeah. He offed 2 white people. We never believed he was guilty.
Yes.
Never.
That's why they invited him.
Incredible. Incredible how you could never believe that.
And here is O.J.
He's a hero. Can you mean idolizing criminals?
I'm not trying to restore any image. I'm not trying to take back what wealth that I've lost. I'm trying to do one thing.
Trying to go to heaven. You ain't going to heaven. Actually, probably is. I'll end up in
Somebody
heaven.
get him to
Yeah. I'm just trying.
and get him out of here. Here's a little more of O.J. at church. O.J. might have found his new calling minister.
Really?
Hello, everybody. Minister O.J. with you. I'd love to minister you. Minister you with my Bowie knife.
And your prayers, you know, I felt them. I needed them. I felt them. And I got your letters, and I felt that support.
Weird.
So there you have it. O.J. at church.
Only O.J. said that he thinks everyone should be forgiven, even Charles Manson. I don't know. I don't know if that was true.
I haven't heard that. I don't know who you're talking to.
Everyone should be forgiven.
No, hey, what's in the past is in the past.
Put it behind you.
Let's have it put out as a tableau rosa. Let's late.
Rosa.
Yeah. What else? What other
Michael
good news?
Jackson is in South Africa. And
More young kids in Africa? Parentless young children?
He's going to be doing a concert. Here is Michael Jackson expressing it.
Really? Well, that's something you don't hear every day.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank President Nelson Mandela and the wonderful people of South Africa.
Yeah. Look at that energy level up.
Yeah.
Sounds like me on the movie set.
For this gracious, really gracious welcome to your wonderful country. I just love it. I love it so much. I'm looking for a house to buy here, actually.
Hey, we get some cheap black labor. Run my Disney rides. Hey, get me Africa on the phone. I want to warn them. That's what we got to do tomorrow. Call South Africa and
Tell them what's happening.
do one of those wacky stunts where I make a phone call and give South Africa.
We haven't done that long time.
Just get on and say, do you know Michael Jackson in your country? Do you have children? Lock him up. He loves to parade around with kids. All right?
Here's a little bit more of Michael. You know, he's just very excited about being in South Africa.
I am sorry that I was not able to see South Africa dates previously because I was so much looking forward to coming here. But now I am really excited about the English history tour, a brand new show, the history tour to South Africa.
Yeah.
We are in negotiations right now with promoters now.
Exciting.
We'll be playing South Africa in mid-January 1997.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Get to see him.
Maybe we will lose Mike to South Africa.
Yeah, why didn't he move there? Stay there permanently.
So anyway, Michael Jackson will be in South Africa.
Cool.
So we'll call tomorrow.
Yeah. That'd be kind of a funny thing. Just write that down so I remember to do it. Thanks.
The Olympics, of course, are front and center, commanding everyone's attention. America has won a couple of medals, a couple of gold medals.
You know what was weird?
What?
I was watching the bike riding events.
Yes.
And it was women's bike riding.
Uh-huh.
But there was something on a bike that resembled a woman. I said, wait a second. And she won.
I knew. Longo. Something
Longo. And I'm saying, wait a second. They got to test her to see if she's a woman. First of all, she's far and above, way in front of the crowd. She had to have some advantage, like maybe a penis and some testosterone and balls. I mean, what the hell was going on there?
I knew immediately what you were going to say.
Of course.
That woman...
Check her for vagina.
That woman did an incredible thing yesterday. She just lit everybody in dust.
Whoa. The hell is that all about?
But, I mean, you do make a point. It's kind of hard to find a very attractive woman.
Yeah.
In these Olympics.
Don't attractive women ride a bike? What, they're against the law? Jesus. And she's USA, right?
No, she's French.
Oh, no wonder. The French are screaming about women. That was my woman. I go homo.
And all the women seem to hate her. I understand that she's not very well liked.
Well, she wins.
By her fellow competitors. But, you know, it just occurred to me that all the men are so attractive.
Yeah.
So it seems that these sports are very good for the men.
Right.
Makes them look really good. I mean, those swimmers, First of all, I want to thank them for wearing so little.
Yeah. Yeah, if you swam all day, you'd look good, too, you know what I mean?
Oh, my God, they're incredible.
Yeah, but they're underachievers. All they do is swim.
Swimming.
Let's see him make a buck.
Here is Tom Dolan. He won the first gold medal for an American in these Olympic Games. He's supposed to be heavily favored to win a lot of swimming medals. This was his first event. It's not even his best event, and he got a gold medal.
I felt a lot of pressure on me to win a gold medal. I think a lot of people are looking toward this event to have a great chance to win gold, silver medals, and I'm just real happy that things came out the way they did.
Good for him.
I mean, he's just a really cute guy, though.
Until he swims fast. What kind of job is that? You know what I mean? He's going to be dumb as a brick.
Why do you have to, swim those stupid strokes?
Yeah.
Why do they have to complicate things?
What are you going to do with it?
Stroke and
the crawl.
The backstroke.
The belly flop. I do the belly flop. That's my move. I do belly flop.
Freestyle was perfectly fine. Just jump there and swim as fast as you can.
I guarantee you, he swims a lot better than he talks.
And I guess the U.S. women's basketball team is heavily favored to win. We've got the gymnastics team performing well.
Understood.
So we've got our men in the dream team that's supposed to do very well. It's supposed to be a great Olympic for us. They're expecting the Americans to win a lot of medals.
Cool. Cares.
And finally, this morning, they say that Lily Tomlin is planning to join Murphy Brown. She's going to be a regular on that TV show.
That's still in the air?
Yes, it is. Yeah. I didn't know that they were going to continue, but...
There's a reason to tune in.
The guy who used to run that office that Murphy Brown works for, he's decided to leave the show, so they're bringing Lily Tomlin.
Smart move. We don't even know his name. He's leaving the show. Good. That's a smart move. That's as smart as Cindy Crawford doing her first movie.
Somebody with a name to replace him.
Right.
And they say that David Letterman will continue hosting the CBS Late Show through at least 2002, according to an announcement made by the network yesterday.
Well, he'll be in hell as long as I am. We can commiserate.
I thought he hated doing that show.
He does, but I talked to him about it, and he said, you know what else am I going to do? I go, yeah, you're right. What else am I going to do?
What's wrong with you people?
Do what we do. Listen, it's like a guy goes to a welding job. You think he likes it, but you got to do it. You do what you do.
David Letterman has enough money, he could quit.
Yeah, well, I don't. I'm tied up. I got my money in land. I got no cash. All right. Me and Eric Norris. All right.
So anyway, that's what's happening.
Thanks, Robin. Let me do a couple of plugs here real quick. I'll do one plug. I'll do Jackie's plug, and then I'll wait till afterwards to do the rest of the plugs because it says Jackie the Joke Man Hartling, 78 minutes of filthy jokes on CD or cassette on the hysterical Sergeant Pecker. Only $12 plus $4 shipping and handling. Why don't you call now? Buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Thursday night, August 1st, Jackie will be hosting a big benefit for breast cancer at Rascals. He's against the damage of breasts and what happens with this cancer, as I am.
He says it must be wiped out. We must save every breast.
Yeah. I am very much against breast cancer.
We've been losing too many breasts to cancer.
Right. In West New Jersey. For information, visit Jokeland on the web at JackieJokeman.com. Good for you, Jackie. And listen to these words, and we'll be back.
You're listening to the